Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And this is Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars!
What?
Volume 8. Yeah, that's right, folks. We're back for another Cruise Wars. It's where we go to war weekly over the hottest topics in cruising. Jenny, you ready to go at it?
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars! Hey, it's a special birthday edition. Somebody's having a birthday tomorrow, and it's not me.
It's me.
So make sure you go down in the comments and wish the lovely Jenny a happy birthday.
Aw, thank you.
So I guess I have to take it easy on you today.
You do. Team Jenny!
I'm just gonna let that go. Alright, well, if you've this is your first time joining us on Cruise Wars, we'll tell you how it works. Each week we take 8 topics, we put them in the bowl here, mix them up, and we pull out 3 to debate. We roll a die, a nice old 20-sided die, to decide whether we're going to be for the topic or against the topic. And the way we come up with the topics are from your submissions. Please leave a comment below if you have an idea for Cruise Wars. We'd love to add it to the bowl.
Yeah, we've gotten some great ones, right?
We have gotten some great ones. All right, Jenny, you want to go over the 5 topics that survived from last week?
Sure. All right, so the first one, should you go number 2 in your cabin?
Oh, is that poopy?
It's a poopy.
Real poopy, okay.
All right. Should comedians use vulgar language in the adult comedy shows?
What the that kind of thing?
Yes. Should you book excursions through third parties?
Hello, Tony's Excursions. Can I take you out to see the manatee?
Hello, this is Mrs. Barnett. My husband's a pier runner.
Oh, that's scary.
Should you give others drinks from your drink package?
You better.
Should cruise lines allow bottled drinks and water?
Oh, you brought your bottled water today.
I did.
Nice. All right, those are the topics that survived the previous week's Cruise Wars, and these are the 3
What's the new ones?
new topics. Number 1, should the cruise lines limit how much alcohol you can consume in a day? In the bowl. Should you bring your own liquor on the ship? There's a drinking motif going on here. And finally, this is Carnival specific, should they even offer Faster to the Fun?
Those are good ones. Lots of alcohol, lots of drinking going on here.
I don't know who went first last week, but Jenny, since it's your birthday tomorrow, I'm gonna let you go first. We just gotta mix them up. You know, you gotta make sure there's a good random disbursement. We just like to mix it and then...
I think that's good. It's good! Cruise Wars, Team Jenny!
Cruise Wars. I'm just gonna say Team Jenny today. Alright, the first topic coming out of the bowl.
Let's see.
See what it is.
Okay. Should comedians use vulgar language in the adult comedy shows?
Nice.
That's been in there for a couple of weeks, so
I know.
that's good to let's get that one done.
Rolling the dice. Let us know if you're gonna be arguing for it or against it.
And it's 1 through 10 is for, and 11 through 20 is against.
Alrighty.
And I have number 4, so I'm for comedians to use vulgar language.
Seems appropriate.
It does.
Jenny, are you ready with your argument?
I am.
I have put 1 minute on the clock.
Okay.
Your time starts now.
So, comedians have sets that are clean, that are, PG or R, and they usually run the comedians with the vulgar language. Like, they usually have adult comedy later in the evening, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, yeah, if they want to talk sexual or cursing or just vulgar, well, yeah, the kids should be sleeping at that point anyway, and they are in the time, in your cruise newspaper, it obviously tells you that it's an adult program, so you should be expecting the vulgar language, and if it offends you, then you should go to the earlier ones when they have the PG. So, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, they should be able to do their set.
Aren't you little Miss Freedom of Speech?
Yes!
Your time's up!
I was well before my time.
Alright, so that's a good argument, I think.
So that means that you're against it?
I'm against the ultra vulgar language used by the comedians at the adult show.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
Look, I mean, I'm all for people having a good time. I know that the show is clearly marked adult, but man, some stuff is just way, way, way out of bounds. I mean, I stumbled into a comedy show and I thought I was down at the docks listening to the sailors. I mean, the language, oh my goodness, and the content. It doesn't always have to be about the language. I mean, some of the things that you can say about people, it's just shocking. It's more, my face was red. I was embarrassed for the people that were there. I was embarrassed for the comedian. I think you can be funny without using off-color. Jerry Seinfeld, he doesn't cuss. He had the most popular TV show ever. He didn't have to go blue to be successful. I don't understand why throwing out a few choice words and talking about body parts is what makes you funny on a cruise ship. I think you got to be smarter if you're coming to the cruise ship. And I think, just because you had a few drinkies and you want to hear somebody drop some F-bombs and you think that's funny, I think you got to mature up. I think you got to grow up on these cruises. Quit acting like children.
All right, your time is up, Andrew Dice Clay. That's all I'm going to say. All right, you get to pick the next one.
It is your birthday tomorrow.
It is. But I love Jerry Seinfeld too. Larry David.
Topic number 2. Oh wait, I forgot to ask you guys. What do you think? Should it be as raunchy as possible, or should you be a little more conservative at the adult comedy show? Because you never know when some kids are going to sneak in. You got to think about the kids. Should you bring your own liquor on the ship?
Okay.
10. I am for bringing my own liquor on the ship.
Okay. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Go, Toonie.
All right, so I know that all the cruise lines have rules against bringing your own liquor on the ship. I just want to get that out of the way. But look, sometimes rules are made to be broken. Just, they're gonna gouge you on this liquor price. We bought just a regular bottle of Malibu rum on the Carnival Paradise. I think it's like $14 at the liquor store. $86 to have that thing on the cruise ship. It's ridiculous. I'm already paying to be on the ship. I'm paying for excursions. Heavens knows I'm prepaying gratuities and tipping everybody on that thing. Look, if I need to, empty out a shampoo bottle, or if I need to take a Listerine bottle, put in a little clear alcohol and some food coloring to make it look like Listerine, I gotta save money somewhere. I can't afford the ridiculous cruise package, the Cheers package, the alcohol package, and look, just like Robin Hood stole from the rich and gave to the poor, you gotta say no to the price gouging on liquor. You gotta bring your own. It's a travesty that they make you charge that much. It's ridiculous.
You're not allowed to say anything after your time's up.
Price gougers.
All right, so I am against it, right?
Jenny, you are against sneaking alcohol onto the ship.
Oh, it doesn't say sneaking.
How is she going to get it on?
It says, should you bring your own liquor on?
You're going to have to sneak it. So you are a sneaker. No, I was a sneaker. You're against sneaking.
That's right. I'm against sneaking.
1 minute on the clock.
Okay. So, you are allowed to, by rules, bring on 1 bottle of alcohol, which is wine, 750 milliliters. And you know what?
Drink that in a day. No,
we wound up bringing that home. We brought 2. We brought 1 home. So, here's the thing. Follow the rules, people! That's what I'm gonna say, because that's what Tony would say. Follow the rules. Why get yourself in trouble and bring this alcohol that you're not supposed to be bringing on sneaking? I'm saying if you're allowed to bring a bottle of wine, so bring a bottle of wine. Don't sneak in your shampoo the alcohol. Yes, it's a little expensive to buy some alcohol on the ship. If you want to drink, it's usually like $10 or whatever. But you know what? You go into ports, you can get cheap stuff there.
Your time's up.
Follow the rules.
Your time's up. With your overly forceful follow the rules topics.
I was just taking some lessons from you.
Hey, what do you guys think? Do you think it's okay to sneak a little bit, or follow the rules? Leave a comment below.
Follow the rules.
All right, next topic, Jenny.
Oh, it's my turn to pick? Okay. The next one we have, it's another oldie. Should you book excursions through third parties? Okay. I am against it.
Against booking excursions through third parties.
Okay.
All right, Jenny. Against booking excursions through third parties.
Yes.
1 minute on the clock. Just go. Just go. You don't trust now.
All right. So all the cruise lines have excursions set up already with the different ports and stuff like that. So stop making me nervous. So, they already know what the best of the best is at each port that you're going to. And if anything happens when you're on the excursion that you can't get back to the ship by the time that you're leaving out, there's going to be accommodations for you for the ship to wait for you because you booked it through, the cruise line. So, yeah, I'm against the third-party excursion. Better safe than sorry. I'm done. Okay, so you are for booking third-party excursions, Tony. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, sir, your time starts now.
Of course I'm for booking third-party excursions. What, am I made out of money? Does that stuff grow on trees? I'm so sick of getting gouged on the prices. I go to the website of my favorite cruise line. All I do is want to go to the beach, want to put some fins on my feet, want to swim like a fish. $800! I can go out of the port, I can get a taxi, I can do the same thing for $40. Come on, what? Even if it's not $800, $200 to $40, it's ridiculous. So yeah, there's some protection for you. If the cruise takes you on an excursion and you're back late, they're gonna hold the ship for you. If Joe's local excursion shop has got you a little bit late, you might have to run a pier. But I mean, come on, we've been on cruises. There's not that many people running piers. I'm gonna save the money, and I'm just gonna say no to the overpriced cruise. I already pay for my cruise. I already pay all those extra fees, and now they want to gouge me on the excursions. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't think it's right, and I think you should support local businesses.
That's it.
Support local
Time.
businesses. Make the Caribbean great again. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, that was a good argument.
Well, thank you. So what about you guys? Do you like to book the third party? Do you not like to book the third party? Leave a comment below. Let us know.
And now, like every week, we tell you really how we feel.
Yeah, that was the fun and lively debate, and now the truth comes out. It's the day before your birthday. Don't lie. Tell us exactly what you think, Jenny.
Okay. All right, so on the first one, should comedians use vulgar language in the adult comedy show? That one doesn't... On the last ship, I didn't get to go to the comedy that was the adult show. And from my shipmates, I heard it was extremely vulgar. It's an adult comedy show. Everybody is well aware of that. So if you get offended, just get up and leave. That's my thing.
I'm the same way. It's not like they hide it from you. They say, hey, look, the Late Show's going to be a 18 and up show. That means, that really does mean that anything goes. And so I think if you're even tempted that you might be a little offended by some curse words or some vulgar language or some innuendo, you just got to not go. But I don't think it's right for all the people that are into that to try to say don't do it. So I went to the show. The guy I didn't find him super funny. And it was mostly just a blue cursing show, and I didn't find the humor in it, but I knew what I was getting into, so I say they should allow it. So that's my vote.
My vote too. The next one is, should you bring your own liquor on the ship? So my thought process on that is, you're allowed to bring one bottle of wine. Just stick to your one bottle of wine. Why get yourself in trouble?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the rules. I mean, I think you could argue about the rules. I'm sure the cruise ship doesn't allow you to do it because it's a good source of revenue for them.
Absolutely.
I understand that. I also wonder that if you were allowed to bring like a whole trunk of liquor, if that would be good or bad. But right now they say don't bring it, don't sneak it on. I think you can get in serious trouble if they figure out that you've brought some on, and at least confiscate it. And so I'm just gonna say follow the rules. Follow the rule.
Follow the rules.
Bring your one
could you
bottle of
imagine
wine.
though if everybody was allowed to bring as much liquor? There's already some people that just don't know how to hold their liquor and, for lack of better terms, act like a fool.
Yeah.
So could you imagine like thousands of us, like me, because I know I can't hold liquor, I would just be acting like a fool.
I think I'd open my own bar. I'd just bring a bunch and sell shots or something. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't want to lug it on? Well, come on.
Come down to Tony's cabin. Tony's bar.
Yes. And then the last one was, should you book excursions through third parties? So my feeling on that is, yeah, why not? If you could save some money. I haven't done it yet. We haven't done that yet. I'm a little, it makes me a little nervous. But I think that, yes, in the future that we will use a third party.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I do like the idea that if you're going through the cruise line, you're guaranteed to get back on the ship. But I'm sure that if you're smart about it, I'm sure there's stories where people had a bad experience with a third party.
Right.
But it is such a price difference. I mean, say you're going on a cruise that stops at 3 ports, you might be able to do all 3 ports through a third party for what you would pay through one cruise line excursion. So
right.
Cruise line, at least the cruise line excursions are vetted. They know, there's people that are reviewing them, those kind of things. But you can also find reviews for third parties like on TripAdvisor and those kind of things. So I think we'll probably book a third party. I think I might be over my fear of it.
Well, and also, with the cruise lines, if you're unhappy with the excursion, they'll also refund your money.
Right.
So we had someone that's part of Lido Loca just recently had a bad experience with a cruise line's excursion, and they gave them back their money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. If for some reason, say you booked a third party and the ship decides not to go into that port,
exactly.
If you book that through the ship, you're going to get your money back, but you might not if for some reason you're supposed to, say, go to Nassau and for weather or something you can't get into Nassau and you've
right.
already prepaid that excursion on the island. Yeah, you might just be out of that money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's a lot of,
Yeah, personal preference. Don't lose your mind about it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's Cruise Wars Volume 8.
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars! If you like
Team Jenny!
It's your birthday tomorrow. I can't even throw it out there.
Team Tony.
Oh, thank you. Team Lido Loca.
That's right.
If you like this video, if you could give us a thumbs up, that helps out a lot. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing that with notifications on so you get notified of all these videos. We do Cruise Wars once a week. And we just got back from the Carnival Liberty down to the Bahamas, and most of our recent content is cruise vlogs and showing folks around the island. So make sure you check that out.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our social media links are down below. We're everywhere, but we want to encourage you to go over to the Lido Loca cruising community on Facebook. That's where all the fun happens.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close to 1,000 members over there.
I know, that's so exciting.
A great wealth of experience, knowledge, and a bunch of fun and entertaining people. So you kind of get it all over there. Make sure you go check us out at Facebook. Just look for Lido Loca, look for the cruising community. We pop right up, and we'll be able to talk to you over there. So I guess that's it, Jenny. Let's get ready to celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I'll never be able to give a gift to you as good as the gift your mother gave to me
Aww.
all those years ago. So excited! I'm definitely Team Jenny every day, and especially today. So happy birthday in advance! And I guess until the next time.
Do you see my tears? We'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.